this one right here. I'm going to have to read it. I've come to the conclusion that I could communicate with my audience better than with a piece of paper in front of me, but at the same time, it's so hard to memorize these poems.
You've been doing a really damn good job.
Really good. I was going to
Yeah.
say, if
You're like memorizing a chapter in a book.
you're an actor,
I think I got 10 minutes now for you guys to memorize, but this poem's called The Drums.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've studied a lot of Edgar Allan Poe in his verse, and he wrote a poem called The Bells.
Yep.
So after the bells, I wrote the drums. The drums. Hear the measure with the drums, marching drums. What a world of balance has become. How they slap throughout the street, masquerading while they meet on the first of every year. How they tap, tap, tap to the clapping and the cheers. The drums, drums, drums. Hear the drums, drums, drums. Hear the rapping and the tapping of the drums. Hear the rhythmic rhyming drums, dancing drums. What a festive feature now is figured in their fun, causing crowds to come alive with their sounds that jump and jive, and with the patterns that they play, all in sync. Throughout the night their echoes stay. Watch the raucous revelers sway, all to think the complex beat that's never done, how it hangs to meet the sun, how it's young, how it's strung, infinite, it's just begun, with the rapping and the clapping of the drums, of the drums, 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 of the drums, 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 of the drums, 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 to the slapping and the tapping of the drums. Hear the threat within the drums, battle drums. What a tone of terror now that trembles from their tongues. In the calm before the storm, such a sullenness is born. How their tremor seems to stick, for all to hear, for all to fear. Coming now and coming quick, hear them roar, reverberating recklessly like a sudden storm. It's then they fall in form, all in line. Now it's time. In a wrath they pound and pound until a tremor takes the ground. All in the sounds that come about, drowning cries and screams and shouts. Never doubt in the thrashing of their lungs, in the smashing and the crashing, as if the end will never come for the mashing and the bashing of the drums, of the drums, 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 of the drums, 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 to the smashing and the crashing of the drums. Hear the hopeless, hollow drums, deathly drums. What a heft of horror now their harmony should hum. In their final steady stroll, how their rattle seems to roll. All throughout this mindless clatter, one more thought will hardly matter. Heavens know, this malicious monotone gesticulating fear, in the systematic tone of never-ending fear, coming near, 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 pressing inward at the ear, with the drums, drums, drums. What a fatal future that is yet to come to an end. How they rip and rap and tip and tap like a dervish on his path, condemned, and the executioner malevolently hums as he strums, strums, strums. While he waits, he the one who figures fate as he hums, as he strums, while he waits, keeping beat, 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 in a sort of tempting treat on the drums, drums, drums. And once they reach their swinging rope, the tone increases, growing tight, ever faster with the fright, up and up with all their might, to the anxious mob's delight, and then they drop, dead and numb, all the drums, 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 drums.